everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do some arts and crafts. Now what you're going to see here in a little bit, I'm going to tell you all about it. I saw a video where a friend Tiffany, Small Town 6, she was at Dollar Tree, and in the video I spotted these mermaid tails, these wooden mermaid tails, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I mean, this would make a great birthday gift. So I finally found them after going to 3 different Dollar Trees. And it's actually a 3-pack. You'll see them in a moment. I'll tell you all about it. But they're blank, so you can do anything you want with them, and they're not that big. So what I'm going to start off with is painting them. And you see, well, you can paint yours any color you want. I'm doing purple because that's who I'm giving it to, the favorite color, purple. So I'm going to paint it purple, and it's got to dry before I can do the decorating part. And we'll come back and we'll do the decorating part as soon as it's dry. But let me show you the painting real quick, okay? Now, you can see here, this is my mermaid tail. It's actually a 3-pack. So, I have 2 more over here, which I'm going to probably do one more as a gift. And I don't know if I'm going to do a third one. It's really cool that it comes in 3-pack because you can do these as a gift or you can do them yourself. But like I said, see, they're just blank little wooden, mermaid tails. And they were part of their summer nautical section. So I got 3 of those. They didn't know they were a 3-pack when I first got them. Just put them back together. So they're by Crafters Square and Decor. And it's Dollar Tree, so it's like $1.25. Technically, I want to call it $1.25 tree now, but I got this purple. It's called Wisteria, but it's a light purple. I was going to do a dark purple, but then I started thinking, with everything I want to put on it, I think light purple would be better as the paint color for it. So I found this at Walmart. It's not that expensive. I had a hard time finding purple paint. I also had a hard time finding the sequins, which will be put on later, because this has to dry first. Man, I have a hard time finding sequins. I wanted purple sequins. I don't know why, but I had the hardest time finding purple sequins, so I eventually had to get 2 multi-packs of sequins that has purple in them. Not what I originally wanted, but there's nothing I could do about it. So here's the paintbrushes that I also got at Dollar Tree. I already opened it because I need the big one so that I could paint, but this is just a multi-pack of paintbrushes. Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree. So here we go. I got my cup here. I'm going to put some paint in this cup. And I'm going to show you. Just going to, whoops. That should be good. Woo. Alright. And there we go. Hoping that's enough, but we'll see. I do not have any water. So, I think that'll be okay. Yeah. Let me just get some purple on here, and then we're just going to paint the tail. Hoping when it's dried, I'll be able to see the lines still of where the scales are, because that's going to be important. I think it'll be okay, though. Seems to be drying quite quickly, but that's actually looking pretty nice. I think I put a little too much paint in here, but that's okay. I'll dispose of that properly, but yeah, here we go. Whoops. Trippy. So, that's all we're doing right now is, painting it real quick. And this has to dry before I can put the sequins and stuff on it. So you got this little string here. It might get a tad bit purple, but there's not much you can do about that. So let me just do that. Oh, sorry. So yeah, see, I just kind of putting the purple there. It got a little bit on the string, but that's okay. Yeah, I can still see that's perfect. This is actually quick drying, so it's very good. I just gotta do the tail here. And then as soon as this is completely dry, we'll come back and we'll do the decorations. Then we'll make it sparkle. And this is just a fun little project for anyone who they make great gifts. You can do it for yourself. Just kind of, afternoon type project. You don't have anything else to do and you want to do something fun. And there you go. I'm hoping I have enough purple sequins for the scales. But we'll see. I got a 2-pack. Because that's all I could find. It actually was purple sequins. But it was multi-pack. So, yeah, I think I put a little too much purple paint in here, but that's okay. So, I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to completely cover that part. I'm hoping when it dries, I'll still be able to see lines. Mostly it's looking like I will. Wow, that is really quick drying. I'm liking that. Especially when you just want to... there we go. And, as you can see, we have a purple mermaid tail. Once this is completely dry, we'll come back and we'll do the decorations. I can see the lines pretty well, so that's very good. This is going to look really cool. So yeah, this is actually quick drying paint, which I like very much. So you can use any color paint you want, anything. I mean, paint. I mean, marker may even look cool on it. I mean, you can do anything. But, so just make sure that you have all your spots. And make sure it's all even. Yeah, it's actually very quick drying. So once this is completely dry, like I said, I'll come back and we'll do the decorations. So stick around. I will return. And we're back. It's pretty much completely dry. Save a spot or two, but that's okay. And as it turns out, I was completely mistaken on my glitter glue. I was thinking of old ones I used to have, apparently, because I do not have purple. So, the glitters are going to have to be this white silver glitter, which is actually going to look pretty cool. And I have blue. And I haven't decided if I'm just going to do the white or if I'm going to do the white and the blue. Because I wanted it to be like a purple thing, but maybe like a purple and silver, because I thought it was a silver. But I used to have those, but they were old. I forgot I had these now. Oops. That's okay. You use any colors you have on hand or you want or whatnot. So, we have a purple one. And I have, these are the packs. These are multi-packs. These are purples. I'm hoping I have enough of those for each of the scales. I cannot, however, promise that, except for that one, because that one's really tiny. The ones on the edge are not going to get them, just like the main ones are going to be. Because these are really, really big, and I don't have anything small, except for stars, but that's not going to look right. So, this should work. I do have this wood glue here, so I'm thinking I should have enough. If not, I can always do silver, but we'll see. So yeah, it's just the main ones that are going to get the little gemstone things here. Obviously, because these are kind of big, but these are the only ones I could find. I wanted purple, and I couldn't find purple. $1.25 tree, as I call it now. All they had was pink, green, and blue. I needed purple. I had the hardest time finding purple. These. I couldn't even find regular purple these at Walmart. This is all they had. So I had to go with it. Now Michael's, I went there. I was like, okay, it's Michael's. They're a craft store. They should have something. Not so much. I went to their section. Took me a minute to find it. Hadn't been in a while. I get to their section, and apparently they have been having a clearance sale on the exact things I was going to find, and they were priced for $1 a pack, and they were all pretty much gone. So, yeah, so this is all I could find. So it's gonna have to do. They are a little big, but you know, I can't really do much about that. I'm probably going to put those on first and then do the glitter around it, just because they are so big. And it's my wood glue. I actually got this at $1.25 tree. It's just wood glue. So these are mine. I've had these for a while, but I forgot. These are a newer pack. In my old pack, I had silver and purple, like actual silver and purple glitter glue. Apparently, I forgot I had this pack now, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to open this one. I want to see what it's going to look like on the tail, so we can decide how it's going to go if I can get it open. Oh, they made that just a bit hard to open, didn't they? Isn't there like a thing? Oh, here we go. Alright. So now we got our glitter things open. I just need to have the first purple I can find. That is red. Oh, they're back to back. That was weird. I just need to find a purple. That's a blue. Oh, that's a really pretty blue though. I know there's a purple in here. I just gotta find one. Red, green. I mean, just because of that fact. There we go. I found 2 purples. Let's see. Look at that's how big it is. But it's all I could find. So oh, wow, those are really big. Well, these are bigger than I thought compared to the scales. So I really wasn't sure how, big this was going to be. So I think what I'm going to do is make my own design and not really go along line with the scale, just on that part. And then kind of do one right there. So that's all I'm going to be able to do is do my own kind of design, I guess. Because they're so big. But it's still going to look kind of cool. So, yeah, something like that. And just see what I can do. I don't know all the purple I'm going to have, but I'm just going to have to not use their little scale outlines there. I'll have to do my own. That's okay. As soon as I put those on, I'll kind of do a thing with the glitter to kind of outline it. Perhaps, or, I mean, I'll probably do something. And then, of course, the tail. That's where the main glitter is going to be. So, you only need a little bit as I drop it. So, we're just going to figure out if this is even going to come out. What is wrong with this? Oh. Son of a bee. It got all over my finger. Let me grab a napkin here. I'll wash my hands in a little bit. There. Okay, I didn't realize it had a thing on it. Okay, so we're just going to do it just a little dab. Just like that. Hopefully that should be enough. And then we're just going to kind of stick them in a place where we want it to go. And just kind of do our own little design because these are so big, but it's all I could find. But it's actually going to look kind of cool. So, I got the first 2 here. I'll have to find some more here in a minute. Ooh, this wood glue should work just fine. So then we're just kind of going to place it kind of like that. That's cool. So yeah, I'm kind of going to do kind of like that maybe around the bombs just to kind of make it look more of a scale. But this is going to look pretty cool. Let me see. I got to find some more purple here. Oh, I didn't realize they had silver too. That might be cool. But we'll see. I might be able to do one package, but I don't know. So, I'm just pulling out some to see what we got going here. These are really cool, but I'm going to use these for something else as well. I'm not quite sure what. But we'll see. These are cool. This is the kind I wanted in the first place. But for some reason, I had the hardest time finding these. Alright, I've got 4 more purples here, so just kind of going to do my own kind of design-ish, like I've been doing here. Let's see. Okay. Kind of like right there. And then I wish I could do one right there, but I have to move that over just a bit. There. Because I'm kind of going to try and keep it a little even down the tail as much as I can, but that's going to get like smaller. So like the top part and then the bottom part. I was going to follow the scales, but these are a little too big for the scales on there. So I'm just going to do my own thing, but I think it's going to look pretty cool either way. Okay. Here we go. A little more glue, and right there. Yeah. See? It's already looking pretty good. Now, it's like this and this. I'm going to do like this. Yeah. And that's going to be kind of like, and the tail, that looks really cool, actually. So we're going to do that. And I actually have money. So that's very cool. And I still have another whole pack too. So that's excellent. So as soon as I finish gluing these two on, we can move on to the last step, which is the glitter. Now, I'm going to try to, especially the tail, but I'm going to try and do some kind of outline around the gemstone part. So I didn't realize how big they were going to be, but I think this looks cool. Anyway, perfect. All right, and there we go. The gemstone part is done. I'll put those away in a little bit. I already have a whole other package. So, those I found at Walmart, like I said, they were the only ones I could find. I wanted purple. They were kind of big, but it is what it is. So, now, you just gotta do, you know, kind of the glitter around it, sort of. I'm not really sure how I want to do that just yet. Because I can kind of follow that, I guess. I'll try and see what I can do. Oops, credit moved. Yeah, it gets a little stuck sometimes. Oops. That one kind of got a little messed up. It happens. Just kind of move it around. There we go. So, you just kind of do that. That looks really cool. And just kind of go around the bottom of them. And then, everything has to completely dry from that. And this looks really cool. Cooler than I thought it was going to look. Honestly, I didn't really realize how big the things right here, the gemstones, were until I really looked at them, but it was all I can find, so there we go. That is going to look really cool. Now, what I want to do with the tail part is I'm going to do, you know, I wanted it to be purple because I wanted to say anything, but I actually don't have purple. Unfortunately, I have blue. So, either I'm going to probably put blue right there, and then I'm going to do like this here, white, and then blue, and then white, and then blue, white, and blue. So, since I have the white in my hand, which was originally supposed to be silver, we're just going to do that right now. Fast as I can here. So, there we go. Perfect. Oops. Perfect. So I got this one, and white, and then this big here one's going to be white. And I may have to get more of these glitter glues at some point, if that's okay. Then this part's going to be white, and white, silver, but it still looks cool. So I wish that would have been purple, but unfortunately, I did not have purple like I thought. So, all right, just bring it down a little more to cover that little spot. There we go. And then the last part of this is going to be right here. And then I'm going to switch to the blue. So, just gonna do this. Yeah, birds are noisy. If you can hear the birds, they're a bit noisy. Apologies. Not that I can really do anything about that. Okay. There. That's the best I can do about that one. Now we switch to the blue. Like I said, I originally wanted this to be purple, but shocker, I do not have purple. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of blue right here. But I think blue will work just fine. I can get it to cooperate. Likes to stick sometimes. There. Now. Sometimes you just kind of got to drag it along and finish the outline of the little tail thing here, tail fin. There we go. Just got right in that spot. There we go. This one here. Sticking a little. Okie dokie. Here we go. Ooh. This really makes my hand cramp up a little there. Like I said, these can be for anything. I mean, you can make them as a gift. You can make them just to have something fun to do. I mean, and there are a lot of different ways you can decorate these things. Your own colors, your own decorations, you know. And last one. And I even had a thought of doing the scales as little shells, but I don't know. It would take me far too long to get enough shells for that, because you need, like, obviously smaller shells. So, I mean, yeah. That would have taken a bit of a time, even though I live right down from the beach, but, you know, there we go. Perfect. And here you go. Now, I like the way it is now. You can add more glitter. You can add your own colors glitter. These are just the ones that I had. Like I said, I really wanted it to be purple, but I ended up not having purple glitter. I didn't even have silver glitter, but that works just as well. Now it just needs to completely dry. Do not touch it, because if it's not dry, it may completely mess up. We don't want that. So, I hope you enjoyed this little arts and craft project with me. There will be more to come in the future, and more videos to come soon as well. So, please like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to click that little bell icon so you know when the next video is coming out. And thank you for watching. And if you do try this art project, please let me know how yours turned out. I would love to know. I love to see pictures if you can send pictures. We have an Instagram, and it's in the link. It's just at Sumner on Instagram. So if you want to follow us there, you can as well. You can share us pictures if you do this. Like I said, it's all cheap. I found the mermaid tail at $1.25 Dollar Tree. Thanks to Tiffany from Small Town 6 and her little Dollar Tree video. The last one she showed was she was actually in Dollar Tree. That's where I noticed these mermaid tails, and I couldn't stop thinking about them. So thanks to her for that. And yeah, it's just a fun little project you can do. Kids can do, anybody can do, and it's cheap. So yeah, like I said, it actually came out way better than I thought. I didn't realize how big those sequins were again, like I said. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope you try this art project and come back for more soon. And like I said, like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to click that little bell icon so you know when the next video is coming out. And again, thank you for watching.